To bring those guys in at this point? Thanks.
I can't really talk about.
You talk in general about adding those.
Yeah,
positions.
we needed depth we need depth at that position. We need some guys to come in and compete and make everyone better. And so I think we added value in doing so. Some experience was real critical, and to help give time for some other guys to mature and grow as well. So we definitely made ourselves better there, and also at receiver. Again, experience and size and speed and maturity, physical, mental, all those things. So I'm really excited about the guys we were able to add late.
Sawcheck and Rowe had great track seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Rowe in Oklahoma,
Yeah.
Sawcheck in Colorado, both nationally, hosted times.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts on the speed that's coming in?
Yeah, I mean, length and speed. That'll never change in this game. And certainly you want guys to be good football players, which they both are. They're amazing football players, and the freakiness of both of them. Sawcheck, he takes fast. You thought Gentry Williams was fast. And then the freakiness of Jaden Rowe. He's all at 6'3", might be closer to 6'4". He's 220 pounds, and so we'll have a dilemma on our hand. Where do we put this guy? And what a great problem to have, because literally you feel like he could potentially fill in at a lot of different places. So it gives you a lot of flexibility with his size and his speed both.
Brent, you mentioned going from good to great a lot. How does Thad Turnseed fit in that equation?
Yeah, he's a critical part. He's got vision. He's 4 and 5 and 6 steps ahead with everything. He anticipates, and he's both programmatically, facility, just structurally, and then he knows how to get it done, both on the coaching side of it and just how a football home, how it all works organically. He knows what that looks like in the weeds. So he's got a great skill set, and one that helps me stay in my lane and helps me think about the right things and anticipate the right things and make decisions in a timely fashion, but building the program the right way and helping us transition. We're in the middle of that transition, and it's going really, really well. But he knows the things to avoid, the things to look out for, and things that we absolutely have to be successful on the field, off the field, and then just everything from Sooner Caravan thoughts and ideas, and we do a wonderful job. The Sooner Club does an awesome job, but he's been a part of building a couple of other programs and doing it the right way, and has a very unique background in both construction, administration, and then the coaching side of it as well. So great deal of wisdom and experience that I tap into every day.
I know it's still new, the Soul Mission is still new, but how much does that come up with some of these recruits and early on in the process? Is it something that you can kind of let them know that these resources are here for you, before you get here, or is that something that's more, once they get on campus, it's there for them?
No, look, we're just an open book. We're very transparent, honest. This is who we are. This is again the front porch of our program. It's about transformation. That's what college is about, and that's a holistic approach. And we can facilitate all of your dreams, and growing from boyhood to manhood is a very real thing. And so, the parents are counting on us. Like, they struggle. Like, you all parents? Yes, parents. Yep, parent. And there's, no matter where they're going, they can go down the street to college, or they go across the country. There's an anxiousness from a parental standpoint, to some degree, sometimes more, sometimes less, that, where's he going to be? Where's she going to be? Who's going to be around? The people of influence, things like that. So, for me, I got to make sure they have a very clear vision that I'm going to grab the baton and I'm going to run the race to win. And with intention, with purpose, I'm going to strain, I'm going to have great focus, I'm going to be patient, I'm going to nurture, I'm going to equip and empower, and educate and love on them, and they got to feel they have to have this deep peace about that. And so that just all starts with me. Yeah, but Soul Mission is a vision that we have as a foundational piece of our program that is going to just create additional layers of support and guidance, direction, again, in every part of their life, whether it's mental health or that's wellness, it's manhood, it's career development, it's service opportunities, just to grow again from boyhood to manhood, and to network, and to really again prepare them to have a ripple effect for the rest of their lives. And so shame on us if all we're focused on is just winning. And to me, you can win at the highest level. Like, I'm addicted to winning. I love to win. I know how to win, and I'm very competitive. When it's time to go to practice, go to that meeting room, go to the game field. I mean, we're not talking about Soul Mission right there, okay? Like, we're in deep. However, how deep you want to go waist deep in the mud? Okay, however deep we need to be great at whatever we do, and so expectations are that everything matters, just to help them deal with the journey and have joy in the doing, and even in the failure, even when you get scarred up, even when you don't have the kind of success as fast as you want to have it. Like as I was telling somebody on staff earlier today, it's like, all right, so check it out. Some guys show up and you just add water, right? Just add water, and when they become this amazing player, day one. That's Adrian Peterson, right? And then the others show up and it's assembly required, right? Batteries not included. So you got to open a box up, right? And you got to put it and piece it all together. Well, that's the journey. That's more the norm than not. And so we've got to equip them and guide them and nurture them to not be outside in and worry about everybody else's expectations and people, whether it's other players or coaches or media. I'm not throwing anybody on the bus, but the reality is people can feel this enormous pressure, like I'm not meeting the expectations. I'm a quote unquote bust. And I can run out of fingers and toes of the players that didn't become a great player, a starter in college until their fourth and fifth years, and they were amazing. One of them, he ends up being, first year he ever started a college game, and he leads the nation in sacks, year 4. And then he becomes the 8th pick in the draft the next year, leads the nation in sacks again. Or a guy that didn't start a game until his 5th year, and he just finished his 8-year NFL career. But he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready until then. And he played, but he played behind an All-American too, and a first rounder. So everybody's journey is different, and Soul Mission's a huge part of, again, all the layers of support, communication, guidance, mentoring. We're on player development, and that transformation is very real, and everybody plays a part in that in our facility. Coaches, support staff, everyone. And so that gets back to the village mentality. And to me, you can win at the highest level, but doing it the right way. That's what it looks like. That's the true measure of success, is the type of people that we develop through the game, and the type of men, husbands, fathers, and we want to win. I want to win all of them, every single game. And nobody loves to win, more than me. But I believe that everything has its time and place. And so whatever it is you're jumping into, man, be passionate about it. Put your heart into it. You'll never be great unless you put your heart into it. And I believe that wholeheartedly. And so, again, when you love what you do, you work for purpose, and I want our guys to learn to love their journey, learn to love the process, learn to love the failure. I needed this. I got to get scarred up. That's what helps you grow, even though sometimes it can be discouraging. That's the development process. And so for me, I want to insulate our guys. I want to protect them. I want to keep them focused and be inside out, individually, and us as a program. And don't worry about everybody else, but I do understand. I want our guys to focus on trying to be uncommon in everything they do. And so develop the uncommon man through the uncommon program. So for me, that's why it's the front porch of our program. And again, keeping the main thing.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.